fish, bro? Are goldfish a chip?
No.
Yeah, that's yeah. Even
It
that's
does
kind
say
of
goldfish crackers. I think is literally how they are. I guess if it's
Right.
baked, right?
even that's kind of
That's
stretching
cookie. Not like cookie you make yourself, but grocery aisle cookie.
All right, bro. I got
Gotta
it.
just be Oreos, right?
Oh, dude,
No,
the fucking grandma peanut butter cookies, dude.
Nah, not over Oreos. Not for
I got
me.
I got one, bro. I got one,
Bruh.
right? It's the grandma style cookies, but they have that kind of like frosted mini wheat frosting
I
on
know which
top.
one you're talking about. No.
Those are fucking goated.
Yeah, I
Those
don't.
are
It's
good,
kind
man.
of. I don't know about that one.
Okay. But my top is Oreos, but it has to be double stuffed. Only double stuffed.
Double stuffed Oreos are good.
Bro, that
Omega stuffed.
Mega
They have
stuff are
Omega
good too.
stuff? Bro, what?
You know
You ever had the mega stuff, dude?
Good. Are they bigger than like double stuff?
It's
Yeah.
2 double stuff worth of cream in one.
What?
a double cream
Yeah.
or the double stuff's actually like point
Bro, these
1.8.
things are fucking thick.
They're
like
sick, bro.
Bro, okay, so if you consider, okay, are Oreos actually a cookie though?
Yes.
It's basically
Cookie
like
sandwich.
it's like a cream like sandwich at that point.
That's what I'm wondering. It's like,
But it's still
Then
a
where do, like-
cookie. It's a cookie sandwich, you know?
then where do like oatmeal cream pies fall?
So is an ice cream
Well,
sandwich
that's not a
cookie?
cookie, though. No.
Is an ice cream
That's
sandwich a
not
cookie? Yeah, I mean,
a cookie.
yeah.
That's a cake. Your sides
Yeah,
are cakes, not
But
cookies.
it's I mean it's made of the same shit in an Oreo.
It's
You know, it's
cake.
cream.
Is a
Just
hot
because
dog
they're
a
chocolate
sandwich?
cream and
doesn't make
sugar.
them- No, hot dog's a taco.
What is going on?
But what if the hot dog rips? You know, like the bun rips.
And it's a sandwich.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally, a man of culture.
It's a
I have to say that.
Look, is the container a V? It's a taco. Is the container 2 sides? It's a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Are you yelling, bro? No one's arguing. No one's arguing. No one's arguing, bro.
I just wanted to put them down before they wanted to open their mouth, dude. I don't want to hear no fucking talk
What
back,
if-
bro.
out, dude.
What if it's sealed though?
Not shut your mouth.
What if it's sealed, bro?
What's a calzone then?
It's a papusa.
It's just a hot pocket. Just a big hot
That's a
pocket.
pita.
Nah, bro.
That's a pita, bro.
It's a
Then what's a
papusa.
pita?
It's a
Then what's a
papusa.
pita? Is a pita a
Pita's its own class, bro.
It's just a ravioli. It's just a big
If
ravioli.
you go to Pita Fusion, dude, that ain't no pita, bro. Is that a taco or is that a sandwich?
It's a papusa.
It's a sopapilla, bro. It's the sopapilla class.
That's true. Or papusa / sopapilla is also good.
Look, if it's a pocket bread, like if it's a bread that's made and you have to open it and put shit inside it, that's a sopapilla. Pita.
Okay. Last
Slash.
one. A pizza. Is it a pie?
No. Hear me out. This is going to be controversial coming out of the gate. It's just a taco. It's just a taco, bro.
Because when
It's
you
just
pull
a
that bit
taco.
up, it's a yep, yes sir.
But what about a gordita?
Okay, well, what about the line between a pizza and a piece of bread with cheese on top? Like, where is that line?
Do you fold it? Are you folding that piece of bread?
Well, I mean, a piece.
Are you
of,
just eating it flat?
A bread with like a piece of cheese on top. You can.
Does it
tear
ever
off.
become a V?
No,
If
you're
it's
just
just-
tearing
if
it
it's just
off
a-
and putting it in your
if it-
mouth.
If it's not becoming a V, then it's a glorified cheese stick.
But a cheese stick means the cheese is inside the bread. The cheese
no.
is on top of the bread.
Sorry.
It's-
I'm used to cheese sticks being like pizza with cheese on top. Like, but they don't come in slices like V or normal pizza slices.
That's not a cheese stick, bro.
For
Okay,
me, a
like-
cheese stick is a mozzarella stick.
I understand. I call mozzarella sticks mozzarella sticks. Cheese sticks to me are like, let me see.
Or just a stick of cheese, bro. You got
I
those,
would
you know,
consider
just
that
a stick of
cheese.
cheese.
I would consider that cheese bread. That's what you were thinking of.
Cheese bread, yes, cheese bread. Thank you, thank
Mozzies
you. It's
are
like cheese bread.
Mozzies. It doesn't matter how the fuck you make them; they're just Mozzies.
Cheese
I'm
bread.
gonna
Cheesy
fuck
bread
eat
is a better way to put it.
It sounds like a Mozzie to
It's
me.
just toast with a
But is
topping.
toast just bread?
Yeah, but you put toppings on it, right? Like you toast is your base, and then you just throw some jelly on it, and it's toast.
Yeah, but you put the toppings on after you cook it. Cheese bread, you put it on while it's cooking.
No, you don't have to put it on after you cook it.
But what about
That's not a
samosas?
But I mean, that's the difference between garlic bread and
It's a
garlic
juice,
toast
bro.
and toast. Is, there's garlic
Mimosa's
on
a
it.
juice.
What about a samosa?
All drinks are juices except for water.
No,
That's-
water is juice,
that's-
bro.
That's not
No.
true. What about beer?
It's a juice. It's a yeast juice.
Nah, it's baloney.
Yeast and hop juice.
Yeast byproduct, like it poops it out.
Yeah, a juice.
What about honey?
That's bee juice. What the fuck you're talking about?
That's bee spit.
No, it's juice.
What did you say? It's juice and water?
It's pollen that they collect.
There's
and
only
spit back
water
out.
is the only water. There's no other waters. There's just water.
What about
So
that? Dude,
it'd be,
no,
it
that's
would be
air
flour.
juice, bro.
It would be
That's air
flour
juice.
juice.
What about spicy water?
That's air juice.
No, that's just spicy water. It's just water.
No, it's air
But
juice.
if you add something to it, then it's air juice. Is it flavored? Did you put some lime in there? That's lime air juice.
Hey, what if you take water and you add like that Mio stuff to it? Is it still
Juice.
water or is it
No,
juice?
it's juice.
I don't like the way you're undervaluing water.
What if it's heavy water?
I'm not undervaluing it. It's just water. It's just water.
I think it's flavored water at that point.
All other edible liquids are juices.
I think it's flavored water.
You're
Oh,
wrong. I'm sorry.
I mean, what if I just tried to drink hydrogen peroxide? I mean,
That's the real spicy water.
The bleach, bro.
What about stuffed mushrooms?
That's
What
a
about them, bro?
sandwich.
Are they in a V?
Oh wait, no, that's a sopapilla.
No, bro, because they're open on top.
They don't have to be. You can close it.
the fuck is a casserole?
It's a mess. That's what it is.
Casserole's disgusting. That's what it is.
What's a lasagna?
A casserole,
Mess
bro.
as well.
No, bro.
But it's good. A good lasagna.
Good. What do you
Lasagna's a casserole, bro. If you really want to
Bro,
put it
casseroles
out,
don't have to be
hot take.
bad. They're just messes.
What's a tres leches?
It's literally going like, I don't know how to
Lasagna.
cook, so I'm gonna throw a bunch of shit in a casserole plate and let it bake.
A tres leche is a lasagna dessert.
Well, what's a meatball? That's the real question.
Dude, tres
A
leches
meatball is a
is
ball of
fucking
meat.
good.
But it's
Good
not.
homemade
I mean,
tres leches.
meatball has bread in it.
All right, boys, are we gonna play D&D?
If you want to get technical, so does lasagna. That's carbs, rather. Dough.
Juice.
Juice is juice.
But what about a Bloody Mary, bro?
Juice.
Yeah, that's a meal.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it can be a meal and juice.
Whoa, bro! Don't you sexually identify that fucking Bloody Mary ever
Yeah,
again?
that's fucked. All right, let's get back to the game.
Ladies, it could be a meal and it could be a juice.
Let's see here now. Oof. Oh my. I need a last time. Get us into it. Because we're like an hour late. And I don't know what's going on.
Everybody here?
All here.
Present.
Bueller. Bueller.
Yeah, I'm here.
But are you queer?
Are you sure?
Are you HIV positive?
Aladdin.
James, did you hear that they're changing e-girls to i-ladies?
I laid
Don't
on
an-
these
don't
nuts. Got him.
Close.
That was my favorite one so far.
God, Drew's so good. You could tell he was.
There was so much quiet. I didn't think anybody was gonna get it, so I was about to fucking say something. And then...
Well,
I gave him a
think
chance to redeem himself. Like after he said it, I wanted to be like, "Oh fuck," and be like, "Alex, that's all your fault."
All right. He had the most invested in it.
the most to lose.
So last time, you continued y'all's investigation into what was going on with this girl and the old man. Y'all were able to, by way of talking to a tree and some grass that y'all later murdered, figure out that somebody invisible had walked away from a cave. So y'all followed those tracks, and it led y'all to this old beat-up house. Y'all kind of been investigating inside, found some creepy, ashy boys, and it's really all y'all found in here as y'all been making y'all's way through, but you're about to go down into the basement.
Oh yeah, we opened it up. We saw something. That's right. I have a light in the back with Newland and I. And Martin. Oh, and you turned invisible. And you started walking in. And we're
Yeah,
further
I was
back.
going in
Yeah,
invisibly.
yeah. Layla and Newland are further back, and Martin's kind of close because he can still see at night.
Oh yeah, it was the ritual. That's right.
And
Some
there's like a
freaky shit going on.
Yeah. Hold on, where's the? I need to get this music. Let me get it in there. There we go.
Can Martin hear the chanting?
Hold on. I don't know where my old man went. Where are you, old man?
Good luck, Luther. Say it quietly. Like, don't worry, he's got this, Martin.
I forgot I'm in the darkness.
Alright, so Puther, you sneak through the basement door. Find yourself actually, I can get rid of this one too.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Damn, that's an old ass motherfucker. Dude, what if I just cover everyone in the darkness in here?
Not helpful.
We could just kill everyone in here and lock the door.
Have you learned nothing from fog?
No, because it's the fog that kills everyone, though.
He didn't watch Fog. We were gonna watch it this weekend. It was one of the ones I recommended.
It'd be so funny. Every time Landon has a room, we just kill everybody in it.
Alright. So you walk in and you see it's a stone basement, sort of overrun with foliage. The first thing you notice is right in the middle of the room, there's a table. No chairs around it. But in the middle of the table, sort of floating above it, you see an amulet that looks just like the one that you had pressed into the girl's chest. Then your eyes are sort of drawn. You see the old man standing at a desk, sort of overlooking a book, and he's sort of chanting as he's looking at the book. And in the corner, sort of turned and facing the wall, you see some kind of horrible looking creature, but you're not sure what the hell it is. Looks like it's just falling apart.
Please just steal it and then leave this guy. Steal it and his book and peace out. Please just leave him. Please steal the book and then I'll run and steal the other thing. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Again,
I'm gonna let you do what you want.
very cautious of the things around me. Does the old man seem to be aware of my presence whatsoever? What's he actively doing? Is he looking in that book that's in
Yeah,
front of him?
it's like he's reading the book, and that's where he's getting the chanting from.
What do I?
And what are these over here?
It looks like just a pile of scrolls and books.
Okay. And the amulets are in this middle area?
Yes.
Okay. And then that creature's over there. Okay. Give me a second. I would like to use Divine Sense and see what I can smell. I mean, I know I'm gonna smell evil, but like, what about the amulet itself?
Let's use
I'll
divine
move
sense.
closer to it, I guess, to go smell it.
Use divine sense, and obviously immediately, like, it's just very foul everywhere.
Yeah.
Old man, whatever the thing is in the corner, whatever he's reading. But the amulet in the middle is the only thing in the room that doesn't smell foul.
Okay. I take a closer look at and around the amulet. Does it seem to be like under an enchantment or anything at the moment? I guess like, is it
It definitely seems like it is being influenced by magic while he's chanting. Like it is
Okay.
floating in the air. There's something going on with it. You're not exactly sure how safe it would be to touch it.
okay? I'm
gonna talk to Puther, like through. I'm gonna like kind of like look out at him and telekinetically just be like, Puther, if you want to steal one of those things, I'll steal the other one. It's up to you. I'll let you take the lead, friend.
not quite sure if we're gonna be able to just steal the book that's right in front of him. But I have an idea. So I go over to this back area where all these things are. And I just start making a big ruckus. Knocking things over. That
Right.
kind of shit.
I turn invisible at the doorway. Even though it's cracked, I'm invisible.
See if Nolan can get those shiny things.
All right. You start making a ruckus and a bunch of noise in the back. And he stops chanting, like, immediately. And he slowly turns around, looking towards the back. And as he stops chanting, the amulet in the middle, it becomes, like, inert, sort of, and it falls back down to the table.
As soon as it falls to the table,
And
I want to do something.
hold on. And it starts to smell like foul.
Really?
And so the old man looks to the back and immediately says something in a language you don't understand. And you see the creature turns around and starts heading towards the back.
Don't touch the amulet.
Can't. I mean, I wouldn't. What do I see out there? Like, is
I
it
mean,
just
you
the
don't-
one? Is there just the one book? I'm looking through the crack in the room.
I mean,
Or-
from what you can see, looking through the crack, you can kind of just see him and the table.
Is there anything on the table?
Just the amulet that's sort of fallen down. The old man started calls out, "Hello, is anybody there?" You hear the creature shuffle around the corner.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I want to steal. I want to steal the amulet.
Should we go in?
I want to use. I want to use my invisible psychic hand to steal the amulet.
So you're just gonna float it across the room in front of him?
No. If my hand goes around it, it turns invisible too. Or maybe it would just float. I don't know how. I think we want to play it like psychic, so I don't want to play it like an invisibility spell. So I would say that then no, I won't do that. I'll just wait. I won't play for flavor.
While they're
Oh.
waiting, I'm turning myself into a giant ass fucking snake, and I'm fucking going in.
A giant snake or like a little snake?
The giant poisonous snake I turn into, the giant fucking gold one.
It doesn't matter what you turn into. As soon as you open the door, the old man's gonna look to it since he was on alert, and he sees you come in.
Oh, geez. I guess we're going.
I'm invisible, and Martin's like inside the door crack, so he's not on the other
Well,
side.
the
at
door's
hinge.
open.
Yeah, but he wouldn't see Martin, and I'd be invisible because at the angle, and Newland's just a snake. So there's an open door with nothing there, and the snake coming through.
There's a giant snake coming through.
How
an
big is
open
this? How big is this
And
snake?
Martin
Well,
is standing in the doorway and is plain visible.
But how does it open though, right? Because if he's like back here against the corner, right? Then like there's kind of like like from here, like right, it's like line of sight,
He sees Martin.
All right.
I mean, I did say, I guess we're going.
So immediately he sees you.
So why,
Well, we meet again.
why exactly did you, attack me last time? That was very rude.
What do you mean? You attacked me. Led me into a trap.
I literally didn't touch you.
No, but your friends did.
That's a good point, Nilan. So, what do you have to say to that?
I don't know. What did he say?
Exactly.
You see the creature Puther start to walk out.
I start making more noise.
Why are you doing this? I mean, why turn your granddaughter into that thing?
I didn't do it on purpose. I wasn't trying to turn her into a monster.
Actually, I follow behind the creature. I start making my way over to the old man.
So your reaction to, us finding out about it is to kill us?
What else would you have done?
I don't know.
If I
Talk?
hadn't?
I was gonna talk. like
Let's
I'm
talk
doing
right
now.
now.
Okay. Well, firstly, what exactly are you doing with the pendant? Like, why?
Trying to redo the spell. That way she won't go insane and start attacking people every night.
Is there no way to just undo her curse? Whatever it is. I mean, she's undead, right? Shouldn't we just let her lie?
Yes. She's undead because she died. I can bring her back. Just need to get the spell right. And you're interrupting me.
We
Now either help me or leave. Or I can have my friend over there tear you apart.
I start leaving.
Make my way over to the table that the man's at.
okay. Martin's gonna make an insight check
What?
against the old man, see if he's fucking lying out of his teeth.
Roll.
That's in that one.
I mean, he seems to be being genuine.
All right. What exactly do I need to do to help? If this is gonna cure her, I want to see an end to this monstrosity as well.
How does the old man smell, Lena?
I mean, he's obviously evil. I mean, you can see if he's lying as well, but old man looks to Martin. Look, I need more magic. If you would be willing to recite this. I think with our combined magics, we could maybe power this amulet. I failed last time because I'm not strong enough.
Is there gonna be any side effects to this?
No.
All right. I mean, if it's that easy,
I'm gonna tell Martin in his head, Martin, necromancy. Be careful.
He turns
Well-
back to the book and flips to a couple pages, and he just rips out like 2 pages. And then he hands them to Martin.
oh, just both sides.
2 separate chants.
All right. So I
One
start-
to bring her soul in here, and then one to bind it to the amulet.
Okay, and that'll cure her.
I mean, it won't cure her. She's already dead. But she won't be a foul monster tearing the village apart anymore.
And then at that point you can work at restoring her. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. You know, I'm putting a lot of trust in you. You did try to kill me last time.
Yes.
The amulet
like
you
I
said stinks right now, right?
While it wasn't being powered before, yeah.
Okay.
Martin looks over the chant. First of all, can I read it? Is it
You can read it. You don't know what language it is, but it's printed in a manner that you can read it.
all right? Do I just start or?
Well, my friend over there thinks there's some others here in this room. Why don't you have them show themselves first?
Guys, I think it's okay to come out. I mean, this snake is clearly mine.
I'm gonna talk to Doc, and I'm like, Doc,
I give him
What
a
is it?
subtle head nudge.
what is that shit?
I'll go ahead and roll to hit.
With the head nudge.
Boy rolled in that one on insight.
Well, what exactly is it you want to know?
What's he trying to do? Does it make sense? I'm all about saving daughters, but
It's just...
necromancy seems off.
That seems like pretty basic necromancy, is binding her soul to that pendant. When he puts it on her, she'll be in a state of unlife eternally. At least that's his plan.
Think he's on the up and up?
As much as keeping a girl he was sexually assaulting alive permanently is on the up. Sure.
Can she die? Can we break the spell if it turns out to be fucked?
I would imagine if you broke the amulet.
Right. Stay ready. I'm okay with bringing her back. But if he does something with her, we're taking him down. In fact, we're taking him down regardless. He's gonna pay for his crimes. The authorities will know. Get ready, my friend.
Well, what will it be? Are you coming out?
All right. I'll make my way out. I remove my invisibility spell.
I do not.
You got me.
Well, hello there, dwarf.
Oi. Continue with the enchantment. Let's get this over with.
He turns back to his book. Flips back to the page he was on.
I
He
warned
looks to
Puther.
Martin.
As soon as it's over, Puther, hit him over the head. We're taking him in.
All right, Martin. Begin the chant on the first page, please.
All right. It's a little hard to fluently do, but all right. Here goes.
I have faith in you.
Here, Martin is not the most understanding of the necromantic magic. Why don't you let me do it?
He sort of looks at you and judges you for a second. I think you would be powerful enough to chant it as well. Whichever one of you wants to. It makes me no difference.
Martin, if you're not comfortable doing it, I'll do it.
I mean, I'm already here. I'm already doing it. Might as well.
Right.
It won't hurt you. There's nothing that can happen to you. Worst case, we fail, and the amulet is inert.
All right. So I just start on this one right here.
Yes. First page, please.
I'm just gonna continue to fucking chant out whatever is on the page as best he can.
Give me a performance roll.
Get rid of that one die. $19.
You begin chanting, and it takes you a second to sort of get the verbiage down, but it comes naturally to you. And before you know it, he joins in to the chant with you. And you see the amulet in the middle of the table begin to rise. Once again, it goes back to its place above the table. The foul smell goes away. You continue your chants. You see the swirling mist start to begin to swirl around the amulet. And he looks over to you. There, begin the second page now.
All right. Me to roll again?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I should get disadvantage for stuttering. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a 10.
You begin chanting, and this page it's a little bit harder to understand. You're not able to sort of fluently get it out. And before you know it, he looks to you and goes, "Stop, you'll ruin the spell. You, dwarf, take the second page. You try it."
I'm sorry.
Hurry, dwarf.
Go over, take the page, and start reciting.
Try to help him as best I can.
A 9.
Do advantage, since Martin's already looked at it and he's trying to help you.
A 9.
Rough.
Once again, you as well sort of stumble over the words. You just aren't able to get it down. And before you know it, the mist that's sort of swirling around the amulet dissipates and the amulet just falls to the table. The old man curses. Damn it! We were close.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What about you, snake?
I'll go on up and pretend like I can read.
Give me a roll with disadvantage since you can't read.
Oh, I got a fucking 20, but it's a 10. God damn it. It's what is it one?
Performance.
Performance. Yeah, 10.
Unfortunately, Newland, unable to read, is not able to decipher the page either. The old man looks disappointed.
It's all right, Newland. And that part was hard for me too.
We were so close.
Maybe if I had some time to learn it, like try to pronounce it a little slower first. Get
Maybe
to
if
it.
we had some sort of way to augment our ability. My pile of books over there, there's a scroll on top. Will you grab it and fetch it for me?
Where? Right over there, right behind us.
Yes.
I'm gonna cough up a dark red glass orb that I found. It might be something helpful.
All right. There you
Were
go.
you eating that? He sort of opens up the scroll.
I might also have something to help as well. It takes a lot out of me though.
Well, what is it you have on you?
And it's more so an ability I can place on people. Martin's gonna go into his pouch and pull out a little lock of hair from Doc's warbraid. I can cast a spell. Make us at least a little bit better.
I don't know if that'll be enough. I know there's an old man who lives a couple miles outside of the village. I know he's an old necromancer. He would have something, probably. I doubt he would let it go willingly, though.
Well, if you're the one that's looking for help with it, why don't you go get it?
Well, because I'm, thanks to y'all, quite wanted around here.
Well, I
You
mean,
seem to make out of our situation with no problem. I'm sure you can go get it without a problem either.
Or the three of you could go fetch it. And I'll reward you.
what kind of reward?
You go get something that'll help us from the old man. Help me with the ritual. Let me take the girl. I will leave you my entire shop, that you may do with as you will.
You want us to just let you go? I mean, you did kind of. I don't think we should do this arrangement unless we know what we're both getting into.
Well, if you need to think about it, think about it. You know where you have to go, and you know where to find me.
What are you going to do till we come back?
Study,
He's
so
probably
that maybe
gonna-
we'll have an easier time.
I'd imagine he's probably gonna think of new ways on how to torture his little granddaughter when he brings her back from the dead. Am I
I
right?
never tortured her. I never hurt her.
That's not what I've heard.
We've
She talked to us. She told us you touched her inappropriately, and you did bad things to her. And I think you should be punished. Well, I don't think your shop is worth your life. I don't think you have anything that you could offer to me that would make me help you in any way.
honestly, I just kind of want to see this, your granddaughter back to what she was. Maybe even a free person, as much as she could be in this society. Because I know you you worked her pretty hard, right?
Well, either you help me and I help her, or you don't help me and she stays like she is forever.
I'd imagine that death would be a better. She'd rather be dead than have to deal with you anymore. I'm being quite
Maybe,
frank.
but that's not on the table, is it?
Apparently not.
All I'm saying
But
is,
do you know what is on the table? Make my way over to the amulet. So I think there's something really important on the table, actually. I raise my hammer, imbue it with the
Watches you.
thunderous smite, and swing at it with all my might.
Puther, I think he can make more.
The hammer hits the amulet and it shatters into a bunch of pieces. The old man sighs. walks back behind his desk and pulls out another one and walks it to the table and sets it in the middle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like I said, Puther, he originally said they become inert if we mess up the spell.
Oh,
The amulet has no power. It is just a vessel.
this is interesting necromancy. Much more powerful than anything I've ever conjured.
I mean, it's kind of basic magic, imbuing something into an item. Just, a lot more complex and in very intricate ways. Magic's very weird.
Layla's gonna talk to Doc. He's gonna be like, if you had that book, Doc, could you tell what his real true intentions were?
You could probably hear it, just us chanting it.
Can you understand what they're saying?
Based on what I've witnessed so far, I think he's being honest with you. Seems like he is trying to perform a spell in order to give her eternal life in undeath. He does seem to care for her, and I think he would offer up whatever he said he would offer.
We will see. And Layla kind of looks around. I have a hard time believing that someone would be good that would have something like that.
Oh, no. You have me confused. I don't think he's good. I just think he honestly wants the girl, and will honestly do whatever he can to get her. And that thing in the corner, quite honestly, is scary.
Could we judge him? If it turns out after we save the girl, could we judge him? Put him before the vast.
I mean, of course. But I can tell you that the vast will see him more as a powerful asset.
And Layla just kind of sits there and he waits.
Look, to be honest, what is your name? I don't want to be calling you old man. If we're gonna be working together.
My name is Old Greg.
Oh shit.
No, not really.
Old Greg.
Bro, what? He's got.
Greg. I knew it.
He's
Scum of
actually
the
an
earth.
Aarakocra.
Or did you mean to say restroom?
Oh, God. He'd have already killed you.
Yeah, right.
I was just trying to help.
I had to see what I had written down as his name. My name is Seifer.
Seifer. All right. Well, you already know my name, Martin. That's Puther, the dwarf. The snake's Newland. And I don't know. Lele's somewhere. I don't know. He's probably gone already, to be honest. But what I was getting to. Honestly, my stance is I just want what's best for your granddaughter. And if you're gonna subject her to an entire lifetime of That I don't think we can work together.
Well, how about this? Deal remains the same. Except for, at the end, I won't take her. I will leave, and she is free to do whatever she wants.
All right. I'd agree to that. Right, Puther. That's a good, yeah.
I mean, in theory, that sounds like a good idea, yeah. But you have to think about it. Why would he just want to leave her? Seems to me like she's his most prized possession. At least that's what I've heard in the town.
Because I would rather her be alive than dead. Plain and simple.
But listen to what you're saying. She's dead. She's already dead. Why would you want to bring her back to undeath?
How did that happen exactly?
It was an accident.
What,
She
did you
wanted
go a
to
little
learn.
too hard?
No. She was studying under me. She wanted to learn some spells. And she delved into stuff that she shouldn't have delved into.
You telling the truth? Can I check to see if you're telling the truth?
You can check.
I would also like to check.
Martin already rolled his one insight check.
Shit rolls.
I don't know shit.
Me neither.
I mean, as far as y'all can tell, he's telling the truth.
But I also trust Doc.
So when she does become alive, is she going to be happy to see you, or?
I don't know. I guess we will find out. Well, if you agree to the deal, that is.
I do agree. I'll go see about this.
Do not double-cross me, Martin. I will make you pay.
Oh no! Once I say something, I will do it. All right then. I guess we better get on our way then.
At about this time, Lalo comes out. He kind of walks forward as this like the decloaking of a predator. We will help you, but know this: we are not your allies. We will come for you, but for now, we will help you save this girl. And if you threaten my friend again, it'll be the last thing you speak.
I have no illusion that we are friends. We're all here out of necessity.
Oh, you're still here, Laylo? Kind of disappeared.
Yes, he's been here this whole time.
I would never leave you, Martin. I always have your back. You can count on it. And he kind of puts his fist into the air. Now let's go.
All right. So this is the place he is at, right? Point to it.
But old man.
Y'all, yeah, he shows you on a map, and y'all recognize it as a house y'all had been to before.
This guy is a kind old man that you speak of. It's unfortunate that he's a necromancer, but I must say, what do you have for him? What will you trade him that he will give you such a powerful item?
He will not trade anything with me. See, he retired, gave up the life of necromancy, and I believe he stored everything away in his house. That way it could never be used by anyone else. Like I said, he won't give anything up willingly. you'll have to find a way to take it.
I mean, you did say, well, you did try to kill me at first, and we're talking now, so I don't think that's strictly true, but we'll be back.
So
I have one goal, and that is what I am trying to accomplish.
do I remember anything from the inside of his house that looks like it might be a place where he'd store valuables like that? I
Give me a
definitely-
history roll.
Definitely had those boys travel through that shit pretty hard. No, I don't. Okay.
What was your roll?
4.
Shit rolls tonight, man.
5 actually, but yeah.
It was pretty basic knowledge. You remember in the hallway there was a door that was locked that the rats did not check under.
Okay. Damn, dude, I should have the rats check things even more.
The the old man looks back to you, Martin. So puts out his hand. Do you shake on it, Martin?
Sure. You don't want me to spit in it, right?
No, but before you take my hand and shake, like I said, do not betray me. We are making a deal here.
Layla walks up real quick and he puts his hand on Martin so he won't touch him. Martin does not need to touch someone like you. But I will make the deal with you.
It's kind of racist, Layla.
What? How's that racist? What? Layla kind of looks over, huh?
He puts out his hand for you to shake it.
Layla
Again, do
looks
not
back.
accept the deal if you do not fully agree to it.
I will get you what you need. And in return, you leave the girl, the shop, to us.
I will leave the girl to make her own decisions. The shop will be yours, and I get to leave.
No deal. But I'll get the stuff. And he starts, let's go.
No deal. Are you sure?
I don't think we can do the spell without him, Layla.
We're gonna save his daughter regardless.
I mean, she's gonna be dead the way we save her.
She's not dead right now, Martin. That's the difference. Her soul is
No,
trapped in limbo.
She technically is dead, though.
Yes, but she can't pass on.
I'm sorry. Do you know necromancy?
I know things.
I'm just gonna go over, put his hand out.
You. Are you sure, Martin? Your friends don't seem to agree.
I think
Layla?
everyone else but him does.
Layla looks back and he's like, if you shake that hand, Martin, know that you are making that deal with him, but not me.
You realize if we don't make this deal, he's just gonna do it without us, regardless.
He can't.
I'm gonna throw my fat ass, fucking golden ass, fucking snake ass back, put it in his hand, give it a nice little shake.
Yeah,
I can't shake your snake ass and make this deal.
even Newland's fine with it. All right, here we go. I accept your deal.
You accept all the terms.
Yes, that
We both agree to uphold our ends of the bargain.
Yes, that you laid out previously. Yes.
Say them back to me
negotiated.
so that we are for sure.
We are to get this item from this man in the swamps to help with the spell, to create an amulet and bring her body back here, to seal her away so that you can work on restoring her, at which point, once she's restored, you will let her decide upon her, her path, and then you are going to leave, at which point you will give us the shop. Is that concise?
And I will leave unhindered, correct?
Unhindered by us, yes.
As they make that deal, Lalo kind of walks past Puther, puts his hand on his shoulder, and telepathically says to him, I'm about the girl, but that man will not leave as long as I have breath in my chest. He kind of walks past.
Mern's going to shake his hand.
Upon shaking his hand, you feel a burn right in the middle of your hand. And you pull it back, and you see that both your hand and his hand now have a mark in the middle of them. And he looks to you. We've made a deal, Martin. Neither one of us can break it.
Puther's about to cut off another hand.
All right. I guess we'll go do this. Probably be like a day, I guess, maybe 2.
Take your time. You know where to find me.
All right. Later.
Back to looking over his book.
Layla is leaning against the wall over here on the outside.
You coming, Puther?
Top of the stairs.
Boy. I suppose.
His hat down.
I eat my red ball before I leave.
Don't forget the shiny.
As Martin passes, he just goes, I'm disappointed in you, Martin, but I'll protect you nonetheless. And he keeps moving.
I don't know, that was kind of fucked up. You didn't want me to shake his hand.
Because I knew what would happen. I didn't want to put you in danger.
Hey, don't be ageist, okay? He didn't smell that bad.
It has nothing to do with his age, Martin. But the substance of his character.
I mean, he seemed very trustworthy to me.
That's because you're new to the world. You're naive. You don't understand things.
I don't know. I think I understood all of that pretty well.
Well, I hope you're right, but I'll make sure that whatever happens, that you're okay. But I didn't like it. And I don't plan on letting him leave. Leo just goes on his way with them. Silently. Checking the area. Hat down.
Alright, so y'all head out. Y'all headed to the house, old man's house, going back to town. Where are we going?
I say we don't tell anyone about this.
Well, I mean, I was kind of planning on, telling the guards when he's gonna leave. The deal stipulated us, not the guards. So,
if you take place in any way with him being Martin, you don't understand. If you do anything to prevent him from leaving, that Puther will know more. But these bindings are not to be taken lightly. I know this more than most.
Oh, the lad's right. You made the deal with a man. So anything that you do that would cause the deal to not be seen to fruition would be against the deal.
Directly or
No.
indirectly.
Well, to be fair, if he were to maybe have no influence on what happened to him, then perhaps there's a way out on the deal. But
I mean, honestly, I'm just in this for the granddaughter. So I don't really care what happens to him afterwards. So I'll just leave after that.
That's fine. We'll take care of him afterwards, but you are to not take part in it. Fear what would happen to you. I could not lose you, friend.
Yeah, me neither. To you.
And then he's like, he looks outside, looks up at the air, takes a big sniff. What's the weather like? What does it smell like outside?
Pretty damp, humid, hot.
The time?
It's about noon at this point.
The air?
Dense.
Kind of looks. I believe this was the direction that we needed to go. I'm not great with directions, though. What? Newland, can you lead the way? Newland doesn't remember where to go. Never mind. Newland was never there.
He was a snake.
Yeah, but
He's
he
still a
wasn't.
snake.
No. But he wasn't ever at the old man's house. I guess he got it marked on a map, though.
He gave you all a map, yeah? Or you gave Martin a map?
Okay. Gonna start heading that way.
Yeah,
Rolled
away we go.
Rolled an 18. That'd be what, survival? Probably. Yeah, that passes. Something should say it passes. Fuck all you. It's +6.
And we head on the way.
Y'all start headed towards the old man's house.
The fuck is the other this guy's name again?
Iris?
Seifer?
Seifer.
Sievert?
I'll put it as his name. Cipher, however you say that.
Seifer. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then we will pick back up at the dude's house. Or, well, outside it.
Saying the same thing.
Puther's gonna have to cut off your hand too, bro. We're gonna be twins.
You lose a hand. You lose a hand.
Everybody loses a hand.
Everybody loses hands. Chop, 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 chop.
I got my alcohol. I'm ready to go. I wish I had more snacks though, dude. If I had those candies still, I'd be eating the shit out of them.
But you would, you little fatty.
Little fatty baka.
Little fatty. That's some
Degrade-
earlier today.
Degrade me.
My little chubby wubby bear.
Oh, baby. Little fat cock. What?
That escalated quickly. But I'm not a I am about it.
He's got a...
Boy, you sure do got a fat cock.
I think in this version of Lalo, he's not letting that guy go. Very unlikely.
All right, I'm back. Man, I'm excited. I fully expected y'all to walk in there and kill.
No, bro. This is good. This is Lalo. Superhero
Luther was
Lalo.
about it.
No, Martin was sent in first. Well, technically Newland, but Martin's a peacemaker.
Maybe
dog.
we'll get the good ending to this quest. Probably not.
How many times do we get the bad ending? Percentage
Most
wise.
of the time.
Most of the time.
Well, before it was mainly Lalo and Thok.
I feel like we had a really good ending in that time when I had an orgy. That was great. That was a fantastic ending. That was one of my favorites.
All right. There's no map for the guy's house until we get further in. But y'all, or is everybody here?
Oh, we here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Newland?
Yep.
Y'all get back to the little sort of shack out in the middle of the swamp. And you'll find yourselves on the outside of the sort of ring of bog that circles around the shack.
If I remember correctly, I think I talked to him last time.
I sure as hell hope so.
I'm just trying to think. How did that play down? It was Layla that found it first with the mice.
I did. This is true.
Just you and me?
I don't think.
Yeah,
I think
it was
Luther
just
and
us,
Newland
yeah.
were not there. Yeah.
Yeah, remember? Because they
Y'all met
stayed.
them on the way back.
So we're walking out to it, I guess. Try to get as far as we can.
Are y'all going into the bog?
I will
Yeah.
not.
To where?
Into the bog?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a moat sort of around the house. A little further out. But
no, I'm gonna wait for
so you would remember last time you went in,
at the
you got about
edge.
halfway through and you got stuck.
Laughs in an aquatic mammal.
Yeah, we'll get right to the edge then.
Would you Martin, could you freeze this for us? I would appreciate it greatly.
It's a lot of plant matter, but I guess I can try. Martin's gonna put his hands down, try to shape water, freeze.
Okay. It seems to successfully freeze the water.
All right,
5-foot path.
It might be a little slippery, so don't fall in.
Starts kind of walking across it.
Whoever's all walking across the ice bridge, give me a athletics or acrobatics. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you want.
I will not be doing that.
I got a 14.
Where the fuck is acrobatics? I got a 6.
17.
All right, y'all start to make your way across the ice bridge through the bog. And you get about halfway, and then Martin just loses his footing and slips into the bog. and you go to stand up, but it feels like you don't know if you're standing in mud or if something's holding you in place. Like it almost feels like a bunch of hands are wrapping around your legs, holding you in place in the bog.
Even on the ice?
No, he fell into the bog.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Martin's gonna try
I help
to...
him up.
Your head is outside, but you are not able to move right now.
I'm trying to pull him up.
Martin's gonna try to shape water freeze most of everything around him. Not like everything that's entangled into him, but everything around him, so he has something to climb.
Okay. You try to break free from the whatever's holding you down. Give me a strength roll with advantage since Layla's trying to help you.
$15.
15. After struggling for a little bit, you're able to sort of break free, and pull yourself back up on the ice. And y'all continue y'all's way across.
Whew.
And after not too much further, y'all make it on the other side. You can walk up to the house.
That was a close one.
Yeah. Thanks for getting me out.
Anytime, friend. I told you I'm always here to help.
Should I knock?
If you want. Although I believe I've met him already. So Layla goes, why don't you let me? He just knocks. Hello!
Knock on the door, and it takes a minute, but you hear some shuffling inside, and eventually a older man comes to the door and opens it up. Oh, visitors. I don't get very many of you out here.
I was here earlier. Good to see you.
Yes. Good to see you.
You're very kind, old man.
What is it I can help y'all with?
Well, I was hoping we might talk.
No, sure. I don't get to talk very much anymore, so...
Could we
I would
come
love
in
to.
and have some tea, perhaps?
Oh, yes, of course.
And our friends over there on the other side, they seem to have trouble with your bog. I assume it's magic. Could you help them?
What, he didn't want to come the same way y'all came?
Well, they have a little bit more issue getting across than us.
He sort of...
I'm fine over here.
He doesn't like to get dirty.
He waves his hand, and like some of the patches of ground that were sticking up out of the bog all sort of come together and form a land bridge that goes through the water.
Peter hesitantly steps on it. Does it give way?
No, seems sturdy.
I say fuck it and just send it.
He like runs across.
You quickly run across as fast as you can, and you make it without problems.
I feel like that would put more weight on it, like inertial weight.
Oh. Yes, dirty riders. What's dirty bridge you made there, lad?
Oh, are you afraid of water?
Not so much the water, but I don't know. This water here is not the most clean. It's kind
Guess
of
you are a
nasty.
little short. Your head probably wouldn't stick out from the
It's
top.
it's the cleanliness you're worried about. I mean, look how dirty you are right now.
Peter walks back across the bridge and leaves.
No.
I mean, we're all filthy, covered in mud and clay,
No,
and
I heard what you said. You can't take it back.
I mean, did you have a shower last night?
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
Puther,
I'm
friend.
gonna roll for insight on that one.
Martin already rolled his one inside check.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. That's what I thought.
Damn, you stink.
It's probably your upper lip.
My upper lip? What? There's just my mustache.
I know. You probably smell your stinky stash. If you not call that a mustache.
I mean, I smelt it
Now
on the.
this.
I smelt it on
This
the.
right here. This right here. Now this is our mustache.
Scale of 1 to 10. I guess 1 to 20. How good is your beard?
It's in the picture, bro.
You can see it. Pretty good.
Pretty majestic.
He's braided his mustache, so that's pretty good.
That's at least a 12 on the scale of 10.
I mean, dwarf wise, that's probably like a
Top tier.
Nah, that's
Top
probably
tier,
like
bro.
a 4, dude. I
Nah,
don't
bro,
know,
as
man.
the resident dwarf, top tier.
I think I
Dude,
gotta
those-
go with Martin on this one. I've seen some pretty majestic dwarf beards.
Yeah, man, that ain't shit. That ain't long. There ain't multiple braids. You know, you
Even
ain't
most
got.
of the WoW dwarf beards put that to shame.
exactly.
Bro, my beard's going off the screen, bro. You don't know how long that bottom part is?
How long
What
does
do you
that
mean?
braid go down?
Exactly. I don't know. I think it goes all the way down to the floor,
I
bro.
bet there's
Drags
a
on the
full
bottom.
picture of this dwarf.
That's not even him anymore, bro.
That's not even me, actually.
Where's his goggles?
Oh, that is him. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
shit.
know the
you're
goggles
right.
haven't been made yet. He still
Oh,
just
yeah,
has the
We're
obsidian.
waiting.
Yeah, it's in wait. Y'all, if y'all ever go back there.
God, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
They're trying to get back there. I got
I
my
wanna-
cow trick bombs and my grappling hook.
Oh
Bro, I
yeah,
wanna-
your grappling hook.
Yeah, didn't I get a grappling hook?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think I wrote it down. Hold up. Notepad. What did I ask for? I'm fairly certain I got a couple of
You
things.
asked for a grappling hook. You did.
You're gonna get a rope with a bill hook on it.
Bro, I did ask for
Lovely
cow trap bombs though.
Did.
I did.
You did.
Am I gonna get them though?
You did.
But am I gonna get them?
I'm gonna tell you if y'all gonna get anything.
All right.
For all y'all know, y'all could go back to that city, and it's been so long, it's already been conquered by Barosia.
Oh yeah, no, I asked for cow trap bombs and smoke bombs. Okay, there we go. That's what I wrote down.
I mean, the pendant could have worn off, and that bitch is just terrorizing the town.
I still don't know what's going on my weird mark. Oh shit! I should have asked the guy about my weird holes in the stone. Cause I still have my box, my little thing.
You can ask this old necromancer.
Oh, I gotta ask him. Okay, I'm gonna sit down with him. All right, I'm coming down for.
Here we go. This is how it begins.
I'm coming down. I'm gonna
The
sit down.
fall
for
of the
tea.
party.
To sit down for tea, bro. I'm gonna sit down for tea with this man.
Let us once again become proteges of the Dark Lord.
So, what kind of tea are you thinking of having today?
Oh, we'll just have some Earl Grey.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. I really appreciate that. That
Is your
makes me
dwarf
happy.
friend going to come back, or is his feelings too hurt?
Busting the door. I've been meaning to ask you, old man.
Oh.
Are you a holy man?
Oh,
Are you a
no.
man of the goods?
I've met most of them. They're not very nice.
Alright. I wobble over to the chair that Laylo's sitting on, and I push. I start pulling on it so he gets up.
While I'm in it still?
Yep.
Can I help you, Puther?
You're in my spot.
You want this spot?
Oh yeah.
There's a perfectly good chair right next door to me.
Then make your ass way over there to that one.
Why are you
I
moving
want to
me?
sit in this one because
rather-
this is where I want to sit.
This is
But
where
me and
you
me.
are. Okay.
I want to be close to this man.
You want to be close to him. There's the other side. You could be on the other side of him. He doesn't even sit down yet. He's still brewing the tea.
Or I'm not gonna take his spot. That'd be rude. Are you gonna get up and make room for me or not?
I think I'm perfectly good sitting here. Why don't you sit right over there, Puther?
But I want to sit here.
Puther,
Is it just because I'm sitting right here?
No, I don't want to be next to the stinky boy.
Puther, what's going on? Come on.
I don't want to be next to the stinky boy.
Who is Stinky?
Puther doesn't say anything, but he just kind of looks without moving his head over at Martin.
Puther,
Only his eyes move.
Puther,
Stinky
Puther's
man.
really got his feelings hurt.
Puther. He's not Stinky, and you don't need to make me jump through hoops for you so you can feel better because he said something that upset you. Why don't you just talk to him?
Your mic is cutting out. It just sounds like dwarf grunts. All it is,
I've been back.
Puther, just sit
Save your
down.
ass. And you won't even move. Sit so don't sit next to the stinky lad.
Puther, Puther.
Wait, what? Newland's on that side. Why are you?
Are you calling Newland stinky?
I mean, he.
Just
He
like
al-
you called me stinky?
I mean, he almost like chemically like killed people.
Well, we're all a little bit stinky right now, don't you think?
That's
No.
exactly what I said. We're all just covered in mud and blood and
call Puther
I
stinky
don't
again.
think so.
He looks.
Call me stinky one more time.
Lalo kind of looks over to the guy. So, what can I call you, sir? What's your name?
Oh, my name is. Oh, Greg.
I'm all gray.
Actually,
Look at my man, Johnna. Hey, old Greg, have you ever drank Baileys from a boot?
oh, of course.
I nudge on Layla's chair even more. Let me sit here.
No, it's okay. Come on. I'm already sitting down. Just sit in the other location. It feels
I want to
awfully
sit
like
next
you're
to the
just
poor
trying to.
old man.
It feels awfully like you're just trying to bully me. I'm not a fan of it.
You know what? I have better things to do. I have better things than to help the town's local necromancer.
Oh,
Now
come,
leave.
sit down.
Upon mention of necromancy, the old man's ears sort of perk up and he looks over. What did you say?
I'm already out the door at this point. I throw up the deuces.
Our friend
Walk
is a
out.
little bit eccentric.
You can
He's
tell
But as I'm
the-
walking out, you just hear me grumbling like stupid old necromancers and your necromantic magic.
he's
All
got
you do is care about necromancy things and your dirty, stinky old undead. Oh,
he's got some problems and some self-loathing he's working through. It takes a long time. I think maybe perhaps he knows a little necromancy and he's trying to get better at it, but he doesn't really want to admit that's what it is. With knowing the reputation that comes along with it.
I mean, he told me he didn't know any and that he'd never faced an undead before. So
He is lying, of course.
Roll for deception.
Who?
which one? Who? I mean, technically, I'm not lying.
No, Layla's trying to lie to the old man.
I guess I'm lying.
I mean, you're
I'm
trying
lying.
to downplay what he was saying.
That's true. That is fair. 13 plus what's 20? Unnatural 20.
All right. The old man's expression sort of calms after hearing you say that stuff. Well, you need to tell your friend to stay far away from necromancy. Awful magic.
Indeed. Although I gotta admit, it looked like those hands out there might be somewhat related to it.
Typically, having first-hand knowledge of something, I find myself able to be honest when I tell you to stay away from.
Again, what was your name?
Greg, I told you.
Ah, okay, Greg. Greg, it is good to meet you. And this tea, oh, so good. I really appreciate it. I'd come because I had heard you're an interesting man, and I wondered if you might be able to take a look at something for me. He kind of reaches into his bag, his hat, and he pulls out this little Rubik's Cube looking thing with one glowing side, and there's three symbols, one glowing, and was able to move. It's very interesting. It's like a puzzle box. I was able to get it to move in one position, and I know, and one part of it glows, just faintly. I know it has to do with a sacred old religion, but I'd like to figure out how to open it. Something I've been very interested in.
He eyes it suspiciously and puts out his hand. Can I look at it?
Of course.
Do you hand it to him?
Yeah.
Alright. He takes it and inspects it for a minute. Well, it's not like any necromancy artifacts I know about, but I think you're right with your puzzle box description. It seems like these are 3 different seals and you're trying to unlock them. One of them which you've already achieved somehow.
I'll admit I'm a little bit naive to how I did it.
Maybe it's not a literal puzzle box, but
Figurative.
there can be other ways to unlock these, I imagine.
Maybe I need to do something in my life. Maybe it's a... You ever see the play The Beauty and the Beast? The flowers represented the beast. Maybe in a way the puzzle box represents me.
Maybe a test of some sort.
Well, it's good to know. Is it dangerous?
Oh, it certainly feels that way.
I'll have to look at it more carefully. Let me ask you something.
Well, not dangerous. Powerful is maybe more the right word.
So you said necromancy. You used to dabble in it.
That's one way to put it.
Well, how would you put it?
I would say I was a master of the arts.
And what happened? What made you change your mind?
I realized a long time ago that sometimes the dead should just stay that way.
Let me ask, some necromancy is good, no? I've heard of great clerics who know how to bring people back just before death. Just after death.
Necromancy is necromancy. It is not good or bad. It's all in how you interpret it, I guess.
So it can be used for good.
Can be used to bring people back from the dead, if that's what you're asking.
What if
Whether or not that is good. Depends.
someone was killed? Someone evil killed someone good. Was there a way to trade the life of the evil person for the life of the good?
Well, there's no trading.
No equivalent exchange?
There are ways to bring the good person back. Could move an evil person's soul into a good person's body, or vice versa, but there isn't a destroy the soul to gain another, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, we came here because we wanted to talk to you, but there's also a girl. Perhaps, Martin, you want to talk about it?
Yeah. So, we're kind of in a bind. Most of this continent is actually. There. I mean, you spoke of it before. You know that monster that came out at night that terrorizes people and kill them.
Yes.
Well, we found the source of that. It turned out be an undead monster that was used to be a person. Of course, it's undead. We neutralized it, sealed it, sort of. I guess is the best way to put it. And we found the creator, which also happened to be her grandfather. And her grandfather was a master of the necromantic arts. Turned out this monster was a necromancer in training, and had gone way too far, way too quickly. A very, very simple mistake that any sorcerer would do. But she made the mistake and became this thing, and we're trying to bring her back. Basically, we're trying to make her old self, and to do that, we kind of need your help.
I'm sorry, Martin, but I think you've come to the wrong place. And it sounds like you've already solved your problem. The girl, you've said you've made her inert.
Not
And then
not for long. She's the power that's making her that way is not long. It has a time limit. So it's kind of, it's.
Then you should find a way to destroy her body.
I mean, it's not her fault. She died. It's entirely his. And I don't think she should pay for his mistakes. I'm sorry, but I just want to help her. I want what's best for her.
And who gives you the right, Martin, to bring her back?
I guess that's true, but why take away someone that could change, so much for good?
Oh,
You know,
Martin, sometimes those things just happen. It's not up to us to decide to make those changes. That's why I gave up necromancy.
So there's no way you would ever help us in any capacity with necromancy.
No, Martin, I don't think it's right. I don't think what you're trying to do is right. I'm sorry.
Well, unfortunately, Greg, Martin has got himself into a bind, and he needs the help. Go ahead and show him, Martin.
Martin puts out his hand.
You put out your hand and he sees the mark burned into it. And he sort of sighs and looks down. Martin, what have you done?
I'm just trying to do what's right.
All right.
I wouldn't make you go against your morals completely, sir. So I have
Well, I was going
a
to say,
proposition.
I will help you. Obviously, Martin has made a deal. He needs to accomplish that deal, or Martin will suffer deeply. Probably die.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
So, here is my deal. I will help you. You will do what you need to accomplish this deal. It's important. You do that. Once you've accomplished it and your mark disappears, you hunt this necromancer down.
Fortunately, letting him go is part of the deal, but I will hunt him down.
Letting him go, sure. But the mark will fade once the deal is complete, and at that point it won't matter if he's hunted down.
Do you have any way to help us track him?
No, I will only help with this one thing.
And I thank you deeply for it, really. I don't know what I would do without you.
Yeah, he reaches into his cloak and hands you a key. In the hallway there is a locked door. This key will open it. Go down into the basement. Go to the back wall, you will see something. You will know what it is when you see it. And you will find a gem embedded into it. Take that gem. It should help you accomplish your spell. Do not touch anything else in my basement.
Alrighty.
I'm telling you this for your safety, not as a warning from me.
I understand completely. This is very out of my scope, so I wouldn't touch anything anyway. Martin's gonna go down, do exactly as he said.
Fine if I go down and just take a look? I'd be very curious to see what you've amassed over the years. I won't touch.
Like I said, I'm not telling you for my sake. I'm telling you for your own sake. Do not touch anything.
Layla goes down and just kind of inspects, see what's around. Hey, Doc, you see anything cool here? I'm not trying to mess with the old man's stuff, but I am interested.
Are you going to Newland?
Oh shit!
Still snake.
God, I hope not.
I've lost track of where my fucking character is. Oh, he's at the perfect 90-degree angle to my fucking camera. Nice.
And Puther is outside, I guess.
Yep.
Puther.
Alright, you'll walk into the basement. So you'll first come out, you notice what looks to be mostly food storage. Seem like anything too unique. See different meats, wines, what look to be beer kegs along the wall. You see some rats scurrying about.
Is that some cheese?
There's cheese, dried fruits.
Is there any milk?
No milk.
Alright, lost interest.
But jeez. You'll continue to make your way through, and as you sort of come through, you immediately know a giant hole in the wall. And an obscenely large skeleton.
Jesus.
Well, you know what I'm looking for?
I guess that's what he was talking about.
Remember not to touch anything, Newland. As he points to him in snake form. No touchy.
We're gonna look around the room. I guess go up to the skeleton skull.
You walk up to the skeleton, and immediately there is a bright red gem that has like sort of a gold casing around it, and it is stuck inside the forehead of the skull.
I'm gonna try to take it and pop it out.
Sort of reach towards it, and it almost just sort of falls into your hand as your hand gets close. You sort of wait a second to see if something will happen, but it doesn't seem like anything happens.
I open my mouth.
I think this one's too important, Newland. I don't. Maybe later, we can satisfy your vor fetish.
As y'all walk out, you'll notice a large gold band on the skeleton's finger.
Is that it? What else do we notice? No, I grabbed Newland. No, Newland. No,
Martin's walking
Newland.
out.
No, Newland. Now, come on. Let's see what else there is here. Is there anything else that we notice, or is it just
I rolled
a
a break
skeleton?
free.
You can give me an investigation roll.
I get investigation. Well, I was trying to investigate. I'm not going to be investigating now, since I'm focusing on on Newland.
I had rolled an 11 earlier for investigation.
Like I said, most of the place just seems like it's a storage room. It's just this large skeleton that's sort of broken through the wall, or been stored in the wall, or not sure. Does have a large gold band, and you can see sort of runes sort of written around the gold band on its finger. It's be old, almost big enough to be a bracelet for y'all. And you also notice something in the back of the cave, but you can't quite see what it is in the darkness. Sort of maybe at the feet of the skeleton, but you're not sure what's back there.
Blind sight up to 10 feet.
It's a little bit further back than that. The skeleton's more than 10 feet long.
Newland, I will look for you. Come on, hold on. Let me pull this. Hold you still. All right, we'll walk a little closer, but come on, we gotta be careful. Kind of walks closer with him. All right, what do you see? What do you see back there? He doesn't let him. He lets him get closer, but not all the way.
Y'all get a little bit closer back there, and sort of at the foot of the skeleton, there seems to be some sort of altar or something. And in the middle of it, there's something laying on top. It looks to be some kind of amulet or pendant. You're not sure.
All right, Newland. It's a pendant and an amulet. But that's it. We can't take it. Remember, he said not to take anything. We already got the jewel. Come on, Newland. He tries to pull it back. Come on, Newland. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. He starts pulling it back.
Don't even want to see what Doc has to say, man.
I mean, I can't talk to Doc right now. Doc can talk to me, but I know I'm pulling Newland back.
Now,
Or
while I do believe there are still some powerful objects in this basement, I also do believe the old man when he says you probably shouldn't touch them.
Yeah, I agree. I'm probably thinking we shouldn't mess with it. We'll come back here another time. We can buy something off him, but for now, I think we already got that gem. Come on, Newland. Do I have to roll to hold Newland?
I rolled a 3 on my strength check. You don't have to roll.
Hold on, let me roll real quick.
it's just a snake.
Hold on.
Could be slippery.
I got a 5.
You win.
Yeah, no,
minus 1, which is a 4.
that wins.
You're able to sort of hold Newland and pull him back. The
Oh,
slippery
Newland.
snake body.
Come on.
Just barely.
Kind of like pulls
Just
him back.
barely. It
Let's
takes
hear
all
it.
your strength. It's a battle of the weaklings.
I pull him out. I finally get him out of there.
Martin's as strong, or fucking Laylo's as strong as a snake.
You'll make your ways out of the basement. Get back, and the old man looks. Oh. Half expected y'all to try to take something else.
Well, this guy right here definitely wanted to. He had a pretty little amulet on an altar way back there. What was that then? He just about lost himself when he saw that.
I think it's better you don't know what it is.
I mean, that was quite a big skeleton. That must have been quite a creature when it was alive.
Still is quite a creature, just an old friend, I guess. An old traveling buddy.
Can you like talk to it? Like, do you have conversations with it?
No. I think if I were to bring him back, I wouldn't be able to stand putting him back down again.
Oh, it's that kind of relationship.
Yes.
You drink, friend?
No, I don't.
Well, it was good seeing you. Greg, if we ever... it'll be good to come back to you sometime.
Thank you again. I don't... Do I, like, bring this back to you? I'm assuming, right? Just a focus?
No, I don't think... I think it's better if I don't keep it, Martin. I think you should keep it safe.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you very much.
Do me a favor and don't ever let it fall into the hands of a necromancer.
Oh no, this is this is going right next to some things of my best friend.
We might even keep it with a cleric.
As long as he's not going to perform any necromancy with it.
No, clerics don't do that.
Well, of course they do. We've already discussed this.
I mean, I already have one extremely dangerous item on me. So what's another one, right?
It's only as dangerous as those who wield it, Martin.
Yep. That's what my mom used to say. She's always talking about my dad, though, for some weird reason.
Well, let's not get into parental issues. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you again.
What can I bring for you next time we visit?
Oh, I don't need anything. Just do what I ask.
Yeah, and just letting you know, that monster is probably not gonna be back. So, you don't have to worry about nighttime.
Well, that's good to know, Martin.
Maybe more people will come visit.
I doubt that.
And hey, I gotta say, when we run that necromancer out of town, he's gonna have a shop. Town needs a medicine man. Maybe you can shift your ways a little bit. Meet some people. I'm sure they'd be happy to see you. Give it some thought. He heads on out. Back to the Puther!
What?
We're all ready. Let's head on back.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna go talk to the guy. When he's done,
Oi.
we'll let him leave. For a moment. Newland and I think Newland and Martin hold back just a bit. Or maybe you hold back. And me and Newland will, or you and I'll hold back with Martin a little bit. You and Newland follow him though.
Oi.
I'll let you know when the
This
seal
sounds like a
fades.
plan.
Then we're gonna come take him out. He's
Oi.
not getting away.
Sounds like a plan to me, lad.
All right, let's break. He looks up in the air.
I mean, I'm not gonna agree to anything, because the deal. So.
I was only talking to Puther. I don't know if you were out yet.
Yeah, Martin walked out.
Oh, okay. Like, that's fine. You don't agree to shit. You're just staying back. You're gonna be safe with me, friend. They head on. All right, let's head back. It's getting dark. Let's get out of here.
I'll head back to the house.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Mm-hmm. At least, yeah, I agree. Get this shit over with.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, after journeying for a while, sun starts to set, y'all get back to the old house. And once again make your way down into the basement. The old man is right where he said he'd be, still studying at his desk. However, you notice another horrendous creature has joined, is standing watch over the area.
Interesting. I see you have an additional friend.
Yes. He looks tired as he turns around. I needed a little bit more assurance.
I mean, this wasn't enough.
No, Martin, it wasn't enough. Now, did you get what I asked for?
Yeah. It was kind of a lot easier than you said it would be. Just kind of had to talk to him.
I assume you went straight for his soft heart, did you not?
I just told the situation to him. I didn't.
Very manipulative of you, Martin.
No. I don't. I don't lie. I try to be honest.
Yes. Now hand it to me. He walks forward.
Now, what exactly is going to happen to this afterwards?
I am going to use one of my amulets and forge it with it. And I think that'll give the amulets the strength to hold the girl's soul.
So that this is going to be a component, essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
And it will have to remain around her neck.
All right. Here you go. I'm just gonna place it
He
in his hand.
takes it and walks back to his desk. Now, we're missing one more thing. The girl's body. You'll need to bring it here.
Well, Shilly here can help you with that one.
Why do we need to bring the girl's body here? You were trying to perform the ritual without it earlier.
Yes, I was trying to create the amulet earlier. Now, the ritual will be much easier. However, I need the girl's body to place the amulet on.
Well, why don't you come with us to the girl?
I don't think that's a very good idea for me.
I mean, he has the mark on him as well, so we still have a deal.
If either one of us betray the deal, it won't go well for either one of us.
Why don't we meet outside of town then? Just outside.
I think meeting here is just fine. It's already set up for the ritual.
It should be fine, Lalo.
Puther, what do you think?
You know what I think of this whole entire thing.
Yes. I know, none of us like each other, that's fine. If you want the girl back, this is the only way.
Ugh.
Go get the girl. I'll wait with him.
All right. Guess I'll go get it. Am I just gonna go alone?
You go with the other two. I'll stay here.
You will not be staying down here if you are going to stay.
Why not?
Because I do not want you to.
I want to see what's going on.
Maybe I don't want you to see what's going on.
You're gonna have to meet us halfway on some of these things.
No, I don't. I don't have to
Then
meet you
won't be
halfway
able
on
to
anything.
Complete the ritual.
And then Martin will die. A horrible, agonizing death.
Martin
Then
wants
you
to
will
help
too.
you.
I know. Martin is bound to help me. I am bound to uphold my end of the deal as well.
And your end of the deal includes helping Martin to complete your goal. And if you do not help him as equally as he helps you, then perhaps you will fail.
The goal is to bring back the girl. I'm the one creating the amulet.
And we're getting the girl. Maybe you should meet us halfway.
I am. My half is to create the amulet. Your half, get the girl. Now please, go and get her.
But we created half the amulet.
No, you went and fetched something. You don't have the skill to create half the amulet.
Look, doesn't
I know
like
you don't like me. I don't like you either. Like I said, if you want the girl back, this is the only way. If you want Martin to live, this is the only way.
Lalo kind of like starts walking out. He kind of looks up to Doc and he's like, "You think you could take control of one of those meat monsters? They don't look very smart."
I don't think I'm strong enough to take control of one of those meat monsters. I don't know if we should fight those meat monsters, if I'm being quite frank.
What we should do and what we have to do might be different. Come on, let's get the girl. Lalo heads out.
Luther
Martin.
scoffs. But he does as well.
Yeah, Martin leaves. Go get the girl.
All right, y'all head out.
Luther, you think you could kill those meaty boys? They look rather strong.
Shit. I haven't fought anything that has killed me, so I'd say the odds are 50-50.
We'll have to do our unbeatable combo.
Perhaps. Or yeah, I mean, I think there's we're limited on our options, but we're kind of stuck here.
Why are you guys always about killing things?
It's not about killing things.
It's not about saving your life at this point.
It's about bringing him to justice.
No, I understand that, but I mean, like, pretty much every other time, a situation like this has happened, you've wanted to just get rid of them, or
The deal is we have to get rid of him. If we
Let's just
hadn't
get the
made
body.
the deal, you'd be dead.
Part of me thinks that he wants to die.
We won't let him.
No, we still have to figure out the shit that Layla did with the books. Can't afford to die.
Blushes and then it moves on.
XD.
All right, you'll approach the front of the town again, and you'll see Daniel at his guard post, sort of across the bridge.
Hey.
Have y'all figured anything out? Did y'all find the old man?
Yeah, Daniel. We did figure out a way to cure the monster.
Great.
We're gonna need the body, and we're gonna transport it out, and we're hopefully gonna turn her back to who she was.
Wait, you're going to take the body and try to perform magic on it?
Yeah. I mean,
Could this not backfire?
the way we're doing it, no. I mean, also worst case, if we really had to, we could destroy it. But it'll work out, trust me.
Roll for persuasion.
Be a 13.
Daniel sort of eyes you suspiciously. All right, we'll get the body, but I'm coming with you.
All right.
Daniel, bring your best tracker. We're gonna need them.
I'm my best tracker, so that works out.
We're gonna have to be. There's a good chance we're gonna have to do some fighting.
I'm just letting you know. There's certain things I cannot do. So, I'm just gonna stand over here. I'm just gonna stand over here and wait for the body. I'm gonna wait from everyone else.
Daniel sends some men away to bring the body in. After several minutes, they show up. Place the body down in a stretcher.
That was so weird. I just like pulled the blanket off of me, and I think it statically charged me, and it like went into my headphones and like shocked my ear.
Mm-hmm. That can happen.
That's fucking weird. I hope it didn't fuck up my headphones. It sounds fine, but it sucked.
This does not spark joy.
It's fine. Speakers
But
are
it does
fucking.
spark me.
Speakers
Well,
are
when you're
basic
dealing
as
with
hell.
like planars, they take a lot more power, so they just have a lot more power running through them. So they're more partial to like static.
Luckily, it's just a membrane, a fucking magnet.
2 layers of magnets, and a little fucking little sheet.
I gotta pee real quick. 2 seconds.
Damn boy, drinking that beer.
So the body is in front of y'all on the stretcher. All right, who will help me carry her?
Oh yeah, put her on the snake.
Well, she might slide off. The snake's too low.
Damn it. All right, I'll help.
Thank you, Puther.
Wow, Puther, we can put it on your shoulders and be the perfect height for me to hold it.
Oy.
That's actually really ergonomic. Wow.
Called a Putherpedic.
I can imagine like 2 dwarfs making a bed.
2 dwarves making an Eiffel Tower. Is that even possible? I don't think so.
It'd be more like an Eiffel stump.
I was gonna say that, but that kind of seemed a little insensitive.
It isn't even you said enough today. Perhaps you should just keep your mouth shut when you're talking to me.
That's what I was doing.
Well, that's good then. Let's keep it that way and just don't talk to me.
All right. We'll wait for Laylo to get back, but you'll make y'all's way back to the house. Daniel and Puther carrying the body of the girl. Y'all get outside. So why are we going to this scary old house?
It's where this all started. But I think it might be best for you to stay outside.
I will not stay outside.
Well, I was just saying from a magical perspective. We're making a little zone where we're safe. And the house is kind of a barrier to stop things from coming out. I think it might be better for you to be outside to see if anyone leaves. As a scout, you can, kind of do that.
Roll for persuasion.
Martin, you can't take place in the scouting. Let the rest of us figure it out.
14.
We can't risk you being hurt.
No, I just said to stay outside.
All right, fine. I will stay outside.
Thank you for trusting
If I
me.
hear anything foul going on within, though, I will be done there.
Understood. All right, let's go in. Let's get this done.
Yeah.
I'll head inside.
Are you a giant golden constrictor snake?
What did the giant golden constrictor snake do?
I said, are you a giant golden constrictor snake?
Probably not at this point. I feel like it's probably expired by now.
I'm just looking at like how big of a snake you are.
He's the big one.
It's big.
The giant constrictor snake is a huge beast. He'd be like enormous as fuck.
The giant poisonous. It's medium.
Oh, okay. That's definitely different. That's like 6 versus like 15 feet. Or like 30 feet.
Alright. You'll walk down into the basement, and you'll see the old man at his desk once again. As soon as you walk in, he turns. Have you brought the girl?
Oh, yeah.
It stands in the corner over here. In Wonder Woman pose.
Place her on the table.
I guess it's me and Puther who's doing it, so.
Throw her on the table. Or sit her on the table.
Yeah.
Throw her. Place her on the table.
Yeah, he walks up to her and kind of like brushes her hair and then takes out an amulet. You see it's sort of got the big ruby gem in the middle of it. Places it around her neck, and he sees the one that's jammed into her chest. Y'all really did a number on her, didn't you?
Why? I mean, she was about to kill me.
Well, in order to perform the ritual, we will have to remove that. But I imagine things will get hairy once we do. We will need to be ready.
Is there any way we can restrain her?
Well, I think the spirit of whatever that thing is that she conjured that took over her will be released from her. I don't know of a way to restrain the spirit. Do you, Martin?
No. I mean, if it's a spirit, does that mean only magical attacks are gonna even harm it?
It's possible. I don't really know what it is, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what she conjured up.
All right. Well, there's no time like the present.
Take your places, then.
Do it just like right over here. Yeah. Okay.
Wherever you want to be. If things go south. He opens up his book, Starts chanting again. When I tell you, remove the amulet from her chest. Not the one I put on, the one you shoved into it.
All right.
All right.
I think I'll handle that one. I get in position to rip the amulet out.
Go ahead. Your fingers are more nimble.
All right. He continues the chant, and you see the ruby amulet around her neck start to glow. But you see the other amulet that's shoved into her chest start to vibrate. Now, take it out.
I fucking yoink that shit with the greatest yoink I've ever done.
Mega yoink.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oof. Oof. 5.
All right. You go to pull the amulet out, and you're able to successfully free it from her chest, and it sort of breaks loose. And you feel it vibrating in your hand. All of a sudden, it grows cold, and it slips from your grasp and falls to the floor and breaks. And once again, you see the figure of the clawed creature come out of the amulet, but this time it seems like it's the spirit of that creature. Roll for initiative.
Bleh.
Nat 1.
Nice.
Of course, I roll at fucking 18.
I rolled a 10.
It's an unnatural 20 for initiative.
What'd you say, Puther?
4.
All right, Newland, you're up first.
All right. Well, sometimes you can't go wrong with a good old fucking. I cast produce flame and use it to attack. And I miss. I'm gonna want to walk over this way.
How big are the squares?
I think we established.
Wasn't like 2.5.
I think it was a 2x2 is 5. That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5. Okay.
Martin, you're next.
So the body of the girl is still on the table. But
Yeah,
the
it's laying
spirit
on the table.
But the spirit that broke from the amulet is what's attacking it?
Is the token, yeah.
Okay. Time to pull out the big guns. I'm gonna level 3 ice knife. I'm gonna twin spell it as well.
Okay.
So that's 2 roll to hit and 2 fucking chaotic surges too. Both garbage rolls.
Both garbage rolls?
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not.
Does a 14?
No.
Okay, and then she has to make a dex save.
Right. She gets a 9.
Okay, she failed. Well, she has makes 2 dex saves.
A 9 and a 13.
Okay, so she fails both. So she takes 8d6 cold damage.
God damn.
By the gods.
Misses
then-
2 attacks, still does 8d6.
I'm gonna do 4 at a time. Any ones turn into 2s. The first explosion does 17 damage. The second explosion does 16. So is that
33.
Yeah, 33.
All right.
And then I'm gonna Can I get past the monstrosity?
Yes. They seem to be just standing there.
Oh, whoops, that's Layla. Gonna go behind this one. Uses cover.
Okay. All right. She lets out a screech after getting hit with the nice knives and immediately just flashes towards Layla.
Okay.
And she is going to reach out and touch you.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution roll.
7.
All right. She touches you, and immediately you feel a great sleepiness come over you, and you fall asleep. And then
Layla's passed the fuck out.
This type of the bitch that has legendary action.
she's gonna look at Puther, and she reaches out her hand, and you see
You witch. You're gonna have to do better than that.
Alright. She casts magic missile at you. And several bolts begin to release from her hand.
Magic missile. Magic missile.
That shit's actually OP against breaking concentration.
And magic missile, do you just do one roll, or do you do a roll for each bolt? I think it's just one roll, right?
To hit?
Yeah.
No, it just hits. You roll for damage.
Oh, it doesn't have a roll to hit, does it?
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Okay. Puther, you're gonna take a 7 bolts slam into you. You take
Go 7
14 damage.
Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, Puther.
I would like to use a reaction and cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh
You
shit!
foul creature. Surrounded. The creature I point at is surrounded by hellish flames. Must make a dex saving throw. It's a save of 13.
To cross the flames or upon cast?
So like if it fails, they're caught on fire. And it deals damage. So like they need a dex save for it to hit, I guess. Well, yeah. They fail the dex save, it doesn't.
19.
Oh yeah, it passes.
All right. It is Puther's turn.
You know, the wench just cast some foul magics at me. I charge at her. And take a swing with my mighty hammer. Does a... Where's my... 21 hit.
21 does hit.
All right. As my swing comes down, I imbue it with a special divine energy.
Oh
Creature
shit!
is undead as well, right?
What was that?
She's undead, isn't she?
She is undead.
Dealing an extra 3d8 magic damage
Yeah.
or holy damage. So that's 4d8.
Put her down. Fuck her up.
Pretty shitty rolls. Let's see. That's 24 damage. Plong.
She recoils from the blow. Screeches at you. All right, Laylo's turn. But
Oh,
he's asleep.
wait, I got a second attack. I'm sorry. I got a second attack.
Layla be sleeping.
I forgot. Get my extra attack. Does a 13 hit.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
My 14
13
didn't hit.
doesn't hit. Okay.
Oh. Did you not hear me say no? My bad.
No. No, it's all good. Okay,
You were-
cool.
you were
No
muted.
worries. That ends my turn.
All right. So yes, Laylo is asleep. We are back to Newland.
Damn, I can't even roll to get up.
Nope.
You snoozing.
Indeed. Well, seeing as how I am almost entirely useless in combat, I am going to cast Produce Flame again. And pray and hope.
Wake me up.
Yeah, maybe we'll wake
Wake
up
me
Layla
up
with the,
and
the
find-
heat.
Ooh, natural 20.
Ooh.
I assume 26 hits.
Nat 20 always hits.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Based. Alright, what is 2d8? Which one is the 8? You are the 8.
Don't forget to double your damage.
Uh, 18 damage? Yeah.
18?
Yep.
All right. She screams even louder after getting hit with the flames and looks in your direction. Martin, or Newlands do anything else?
Six.
You get behind the old man who's still chanting, trying to perform the ceremony or the ritual.
What?
Martin, your turn.
I'm gonna peek over the shoulder of this abomination that's in front of me, this meat man. And I'm gonna cast a level 2 ice knife and careful spell it.
Okay.
I rolled a hit. And then my fucking wild magic surge. Oh, I rolled a nat 20 to hit.
I rolled hits.
I rolled 2 nat 20s. It's fucking. So she takes 1d10 and then she makes a dex save.
She gets a 13 again.
She fails, so she takes 3d8. That d8 went flying.
Wait, you said it was dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 13.
She takes 27. Oh, wait, hold on. That's before the multiplier. She takes 27 damage. Hold on. The D8 went flying. Crits on sorcerers are nasty, dude. Total of 50 damage.
50?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. She dies.
Thank God I careful spelled that. You motherfuckers would have been dead.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
that was the Thok experience.
So yeah, the spirit disappears. Man, she was about to fuck Laylo up too.
Damn.
Dude, the fucking crit came in clutch.
That's a lot of damage.
About to hit.
Damn.
Layla was about to be super fucked. She was about to hit you with this fucking ability that permanently reduces your HP again.
Again?
Yeah.
Why you keep doing this to me?
I should have let her hit.
Nightmare haunting.
Yes. So the ice knife basically just goes into her and just explodes, and she just like vaporizes instantly.
The spirit disappears.
God damn, it's a lot of dice. Yeah, I rolled 3 7s and a 9. So yeah, we let the ritual go on. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I was just gonna changing this dice or not this token. All right. Old man Seifer continues his chanting, and right as y'all banish the spirit, he sort of stops. And he looks at the girl's body for a moment, and all y'all kind of look at her. After what feels like a long time, she slowly sits up. Looks around the room. Where am I?
You, Jesus Christ.
Fucking Dommy Mommy over here.
What?
Thickums.
Oh, look at that skirt.
What's with a fucking flying squirrel? That's cool.
Got familiar.
I'd like to get familiar with her.
Yeah, hi. My name's Martin. That's your grandfather over there. We kind of helped you back from the dead.
Sarita turns around and looks at her grandfather. Grandfather? Yes. Eliana, how are you doing? All right, I guess. What happened? Last thing I remember, I was trying to bring back a spirit I was talking to.
That spirit seemed to have infested you, and a lot of people were hurt, including me. Where he's gonna pull down his shirt, and he's still fucking wounded.
I'm so sorry. You should know better, Eliana, than to trust some foul spirit.
We talked to your grandfather. We know quite a bit about your situation, and we kind of came here to see if maybe you would enjoy freedom.
She looks at the amulet around her neck. You brought me back from the dead, didn't you?
Well, you were kind of undead.
Well, suppose I will thank you for that. So what do you mean I'm free?
Well, your situation here with your grandfather, you can go wherever you want now. You don't have to necessarily be a necromancer, or
But I like learning about necromancy.
or maybe other unsavory things about his personality.
He wasn't a great man, were you, grandfather? I'm sorry, Eliana.
All I'm saying is, you can you can do whatever you want now. You can. Hell, you could even come with us. We're eventually going to be going back to mainland.
Well, I think my plan is to go back to Baroja. Or not, to go back to Amisha. And help with the war there. My magic will do well.
How ironic.
I mean, we're
Are you headed back
be our
as
goal?
well?
Indeed.
yes, but for slightly different reasons.
I throw a rock at Martin. Stealthily.
Ooh. I'm a little moist.
It was a burp. It was moist.
You're lucky, Martin. I missed completely.
You just shit at throwing rock.
Layla's looking at Martin's hand and waiting for the thing to pass. He's just eyeing Martin's hand.
So Aliana, what are you gonna do? Or it's up to you.
Well, like I said, I plan on heading back to Amisha. If y'all are headed that way and are willing to give me passage, then I will travel with you.
Well,
Very well, it's a done deal. I walk up and I extend my hand,
Horny Newland.
offer a handshake.
Newland wants booty.
It's that
She looks at
brazier.
Newland. She looks at Newland and puts out her hand and shakes his talon.
How does she shake it?
Sternly.
Sexily?
No.
Erotically?
She might be attractive, but her outward personality is very stern. Stoic.
Oh, she's a man? She has a penis?
No peepees.
Not a penis,
Sure
but a
about
cock.
Sure about.
Big
She's
big-
got a cock.
shirt cock in it?
I won't believe you until we bang.
Well, there will be no banging.
I mean, look at those hips to the fucking waist
Well,
proportion.
the old man got to
dude.
bang.
That was off camera.
Wait, who
The old
got-
man got to bang.
Nah, that's what fucked her up, dude. She got daddy issues. She got granddaddy issues.
Ew.
Bruh, her family tree like a fucking Toyota fucking symbol.
All lines lead here. So, then what is it you plan to do with my grandfather?
He's well, I mean, I'm not doing anything to stop him. He's free to
They
go.
won't be doing anything with me. We have a deal. I take it you just get to leave then. I just get to leave then, yes.
Bye bye.
I mean, unless you want to kick his ass, I mean, you could totally do that. Nothing
I
in
mean,
the contract about that.
It is your choice to do whatever you want.
No. For as much as he hurt me, he taught me a lot as well. I have him to thank for my magic.
Is Layla still sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
Depends on what
That's
are you
correct.
trying to do.
It's just better that way. Let's be honest.
Why? What are you talking about?
Just a joke.
Seifer looks to Martin. Well, Martin. Now it is
Aye.
time for my part of the deal. He reaches into his jacket and pulls out the deed to his shop. Yeah. Take this. It is yours now.
Wow, this is the first time I've owned like land. All
It's not
marsh.
not the most prosperous shop, but I'd imagine you'll find a use for it.
Well, thank you for everything. Even though you know, it's kind of a little bit of a sour note in our mouths. But
No. I will prepare some things, and then I will leave the island. Once I am off, you will know. The deal
Hopefully
will
you
be done.
prepare a better makeup regime, because you look evil as fuck, dude.
Yeah, maybe learn minor illusion. I think that might work.
Are you saying I look ugly?
Well, no, you
That
just
would be an insult to
Well,
ugly
you're sure as
people.
hell not pretty.
you
I
you
think
just
that's a given.
you just look evil. I mean, if someone were to walk up to me like that, I would I would I would not trust them.
That was like the most polite way you could be. Well, maybe I'm due for a change of appearance then.
Oh, thank God, please.
If y'all will leave me to my business, I have
Alrighty.
things to pack.
Was it Alicia? Is what he said?
Eliana.
Eliana. Eliana, are you gonna be staying with us, or?
I mean, are we not leaving? Do we have to wait?
Well, yeah, we're leaving, but
I mean, to Amisha.
well, not
Well,
not
we have
right
a
away.
couple of things to take care of in town, but I would say here soon, no?
There's actually kind of there's kind of been a stoppage of all ships because you
Well, you kind of killed a bunch of people, so
yeah,
I killed a bunch of people.
well, the spirit did in your body, which, I mean, I don't know how a lord would see that, but
Well, that's disheartening news.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go back to town.
Don't just go
yeah.
leave Laylo asleep.
Oh yeah, Laylo. Yeah, we should go wake him up.
No. He's
I would feel bad. He kind of.
You could leave him here. I could have things to do with him.
What would you give in return?
Oh my God.
Martin's gonna go over and kick Layla.
Well, if it's a serious offer, I could look.
All right, well.
I pull
Well,
out
hold on, Martin. Hold on,
my
Martin.
large collection of
Hold on.
locusts, and I ask him, "Do you have any of these?"
He's unconscious, so it's an auto crit, right?
Or better yet, could you tell me what the fuck
Yeah.
some of these fucking items do? And
Are
I
you
pull out
slapping?
Yeah, I'm kicking him.
Layla wakes up.
Yeah, he wakes up on once you kick him.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, Laylo, it's time to leave.
Damn. Could have had fun with that one.
He looks up. Is your hand fixed?
No, not yet. We have to wait till he leaves the island. At least that's what he said.
You'll be seeing me again, Seifer. He leaves.
I hope so.
But not before picking up some. He looks around to see if he can find any hair or anything from Seifer. Something that belongs to him.
Don't you have to roll, Laylo?
That's why I said I'm looking around. So I need to be told.
Yeah, you can.
Well, no, I mean for your hat.
Oh shit! That's right. I did to roll.
Oh,
Do
yeah, you were
1d10.
asleep. Damn, I didn't think about that.
Do a d10.
I wanted to keep him asleep because I don't want to run the chance of who showing her up.
I was thinking the exact same thing, man. I was like,
Alright,
nah.
retcon to waking up. Retcon to waking up.
No,
We got
no.
a 6.
They were
6.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. What did you do to me?
Is that Chris Pratt as Mario?
Yeah, is that Mario, dude?
Hey, what did you do? Hey, I was asleep over here.
Hey, watch where you going, hey.
Hey man, what happened over here?
I
Look, I
walk
was-
up and I just bash him over the head.
No,
Try to
you
knock
know
him
what?
unconscious.
Hey, don't fucking talk to me like that.
Bring back the last one.
This
I
fuck
repeatedly
boy.
bashes stolen.
Nah, get the fuck away from me, you bird brain son of a bitch. I don't want anything to do with you, Ricky Retardo motherfucker. You don't even have a fucking car. Fuck you, dude. Fucking these dudes. Fucking your stupid ass, gross looking monsters. Fuck you, guy. I'm coming for you. Don't you worry. I'm here for now. And he kind of walks up. He's like, but I'm gonna get you fucking later, motherfucker. He kind of spits on the ground. And then he looks around for something that belongs to him, to see for like hair or something.
You can kind of see on the desk where he was doing some chanting that, or like standing over the book, that there's a couple of his white hairs had fallen.
Layla's gonna try to do some sleight of hand to try to steal the hairs.
All right, give me a roll.
It is 12 plus 5, 17.
And during all that Italian hand
Wow.
waving, you picked up.
While shouting at the old man, you kind of lean up against the desk and place your hand over one of the white hairs and keep it as you pull your hand away.
I'm coming for you, motherfucker. You think that you got away, but you didn't.
All right, Laylo. I think he gets it.
Hey, I'll protect your ass this whole time. I'm not beating his ass because of you. Don't you be talking to me like that. Let's get the fuck out of here. Who are you, what's your name?
I'm Eliana, and you are?
It's good to meet you. Let's go. You'll know me soon enough.
That's just Layla. He
Why did I?
You should have never said anything.
Why did I recommend it?
I
Boston, from Boston.
I should have just let sleeping dogs lie, dude.
Dude, I should have just let him just keep fucking.
Oi! You're gonna keep jerking each
Suka
other
blip
off?
Lelo.
You're gonna keep jerking each other off?
I
You're
am
gonna get the fuck
Lalo.
out of here.
You had the chance to get rid of Laylo forever right there.
Hey, come on. Get up the stairs,
damn,
bro.
Lord.
That would have been worth.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
He has a few personalities.
Interesting.
I'm fucking walking. Let's go. You believe these assholes? He's to Doc. Fucking fuckboys ain't doing shit over here with this fucking vagina neck motherfucker. You nasty boys. What about that?
Vagina neck, motherfucker.
Fucking looking like a
He
taco,
does have
bro.
a vagina neck.
He does have a vagina neck, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, did all this bullshit for some girl with a penis? Fuck!
Why does everybody think I have a penis?
Well, I mean, it's automatically assumed you have a penis until proven otherwise.
And the music was fucked up, so I had to mute it. Fuck. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're going back. Oi, and we ain't leaving anywhere, because I gotta go to fucking ruins to the north. Don't worry. But we'll go after that, Eliana. Your grandfather said that there was some powerful magics up there, so I could assume that maybe you're gonna want it. We'll go together.
Sifra turns to Puther, who's still in the room. Well, dwarf, are you leaving? That's what I thought.
Well, actually, I was kind of wondering, what do you think you would give for someone like Lilo?
God damn, when did y'all all turn evil?
All it takes is one dark father figure for the whole group just to slide to shit. Dude, that's all it takes. One dark daddy. Well,
I'm ashamed
let me
that you
have a
thought it would
look,
take more.
Puther.
Yeah.
I mean, Martin's whole deal was out of naivety.
So what's your deal, Aliana? You fucking evil? Or what?
Hold on 1 second. I gotta do a little item list roll here to decide what I want to do. If Puther's actually serious.
Nah. You know what, old man? A deal's a deal. I'll let you go. Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
he was tempted.
I was. Wait up!
All right, come here, little man.
All right, I'm going back.
I believe you'd want to go back there. Fucking stinky. Just like you.
Are
I
you
take the left, you
Boston
take
or
the
are
right?
you?
It's like, yeah, that's Australian.
You were in Australia the first
Look,
second.
he's
Well, you were going down under, though. You know, it made sense.
Oh yeah. Good call.
he's adapting.
Let's just get back to the hotel. I want to eat something.
All right, come on, Marone. Let's get some pizza. Elena, are you evil or what? Come on, darling. Tell me
My
about
name is
yourself.
Eliana. No,
Eliana. Where's that from?
my parents.
And where your parents from?
Amisha, which is why we're headed back there.
All right. Well, you look Amishan. That's for sure.
You
All right,
walked out and-
Eliana. This is our friend Daniel. Daniel Eliana. This is the
Yes,
this is the lady we brought back to life.
I know, Eliana. You look a little darker dressed there, Eliana.
Yeah, she's going through an emo phase.
Yeah, I'm going through an emo phase, Daniel.
She likes to bring back the dead too, apparently.
So what happened? What did I miss?
Well, basically, her grandfather's in there. He's a piece of shit. He's gonna leave. But Eliana here is gonna stay with us.
Wait. Seifer's in there? We need to arrest him.
I'm afraid I can't. We're gonna have to track him down. The problem is we can't arrest him because this motherfucker right here, Martin, made a fucking, binding contract with him. So if you want to take his place, we can go in there and fuck him up. But I don't know if Eliana's into that kind of thing. I'm down to whack him, but it's up to you. He's got some fucking flesh golems in there. It doesn't look like a good plan. I think we ought to, track him for later. Between you and me, I don't know we can do it.
Yeah, those flesh golems did look a little OP. I feel like there's a divine power trying to tell us to fuck off.
Well, if you trust in the divine power, then I'll take your word for it.
Well, don't say nothing about no divine power around our boy here. Also, I'm pretty sure Eliana.
I didn't say
nothing about no
back.
gods.
I'm
I said it was
divine in
divine
here.
power.
Hey.
Puther's ears perk up. No, we ain't talking about no gods. Don't worry. Fuck the
Comes
gods,
out of the
right?
door spitting.
Hey, Puther, fuck the gods, right, brother? Fuck the gods.
Boy.
That's
That's
what
right,
I'm
lad. Fuck that god.
Hey, fuck the gods of fucking Maricon, bro. Fucking,
What a coon.
bro, they got fucking Maron, dude. Fucking piece of shit. They probably don't even like the pasta. Yeah, fucking the only god I serve is the god of meatballs. and I got a couple right here. Hey, Daniel,
Yeah.
Daniel, we'll take them out, but right
Are
now,
you
right
all right,
now,
Laylo? You
look,
seem to be acting a little different.
No, I'm all right, but our friend Eliana probably doesn't want to see us take out her father. I'm gonna kneecap the motherfucker.
Grandfather.
It's her grandfather for
Well,
crying
yeah,
out loud.
it's a grandfather, but we figured out she calls him daddy. Anyway, let's fucking
Wait, what?
I was gonna say
Mamma
that.
mia!
Mama Mia. Let me tell you, we aren't the only ones that like meatballs over here.
Maybe we should go back to town and explain all
God
this
damn,
over,
Layla's
some dinner or something.
All
I like
right.
how Layla's like, she was like, when did we all turn evil? Meatballs, man.
This bitch over here gaggling on the grandpa's meatballs.
But hey, you know what?
Mozzarella.
I'm a victim of the things I put out already. All right, but what you think we ought to do with them? Hey, Elena, I know you want some power, so what do you say, sweetheart? We take what your grandfather's got, huh? I don't like what he did to you and he taught you, but I bet you could take the powers he has. I'd help you.
I mean, I'm sure we could take him down if you don't mind losing your friend here.
Well, is that deal done? Do you still have that mark?
Yes.
Have the mark, yes.
Well, what if we left him here? What if he didn't take part in it, huh?
No, he knows about it. He would have to try to stop y'all in order to hold up his end of the deal.
You want to try?
What if we just knocked him out real quick, huh?
You want
I mean, you did see what I just did to that ghost, right?
Well, you just give him a little, pop on the head, right? I would, ain't no soap dropping. It'd be all right.
I would have to physically resist, Layla.
I have an idea.
What are you
What
thinking?
if-
Stand over there, Martin. We can't hear. All right.
What
What are you thinking,
we
boy?
send Martin off, right? But we go back in there. I told him I might be willing to make a deal to bring you to him. Don't take it personally, but I'm a dwarf of curiosity. So, what if I say, hey, I changed my mind. I knocked him out. Here he is. Deliver you to him. And then we surprise attack him.
Hey, Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. I think this is the plan, right?
I have to warn you.
What?
I mean, I'll go in there because I know he won't hurt me. I'm not so sure y'all will be able to take those Ravagers in there.
How you know?
You're trying to say that we're weak?
Well,
Who's
they're
that?
not weak, it's just that they are vicious.
Have you seen Newland? He's
I
quite the
have.
vicious one himself.
He does look very vicious, yes, but
What are you saying? How strong could he be?
I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? I'm just saying the only reason I'm agreeing to go in is because I know he won't hurt me.
Martin, we're gonna make another deal with him. I'm gonna need you to go back to town. Don't worry. This is just a deal.
So
Forget about it.
you're not gonna like stop him or anything?
No, we wouldn't do that because we don't want to hurt you. But I need you to leave, all right? We don't want you to get caught up in another one of these things. But we're gonna make our own deal. You just gotta go talk to him. You mind just heading out? I promise. Don't worry. We're not gonna do anything. It's gonna
Need
work
a-
out.
Forced deception and insight check from Martin and Layla.
14 plus 21.
I rolled in that one.
All right. Martin believes you.
All right, we'll see you back in town, friend.
That's why I don't roll insight checks, man.
That's all right, boys. Let's take this motherfucker.
All right. See you later, Laylo.
Danny, you think we can take this boy? Danny boy.
I mean, I don't know anything about him. Y'all are the ones that have been in there and seen what he has.
How long would it take you to get the rest of the guards?
I mean, a while. I have to walk all the way back to town, a couple miles away.
All right, well then I guess we might as well. All right. I'm down to get this guy on the back of the head, you know. I had no problem with that. But Putha, Nolan, what are you thinking?
I just want to bang, bro.
Wait, you want to
Let me
bang?
bang.
That's the wrong
Dang,
show.
bro.
Well, I think my answer is the same, but I feel like we're talking about different things. So
You want to bang? All right,
Let me bang.
let's go fuck this guy up, bro. He fucking touched you, Elena, and we're gonna make sure he pays.
Did we confirm whether or not that actually happened?
Elena, you don't have to talk about it, right? I don't want you to relive that pain.
But I mean, the rumor is true. I just out
You
of
actually
curiosity.
asking me that?
No, dude,
I
what the
mean,
fuck?
yeah.
Who's don't hey look, he's from down under, all right. He don't know shit.
No, I
All right.
can tell he's a darky.
Yeah, he's it doesn't
Oh,
really
am I not allowed to say that? I'm sorry.
You crossed a line.
That's
You
our
made
word.
it personal.
well, it's interesting, right? Because he's not really a darky, right? He lives in the dark, but his
Well,
skin is
yeah,
actually
that's why
quite
they're
white.
called that. Yeah, he's very pale. It's like a whitey darky.
Yeah. We call him Count Puther on account of the fact that he looked like a fucking vampire, especially with that hairline. Nah, you know I'm playing Puther. You looking good. Fucking sexy motherfucker.
I
You
didn't
look
think you were playing.
You look like Brad Pitt combined with Danny DeVito.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
This Lalo's gonna make a lot of people uncomfortable.
Martin.
Eliana
yells to Martin as you walk off.
Yes? Yeah?
Where shall I meet you when we're done here? So that we can get passage back to Amisha.
Oh, we're just staying at the local inn, at the town.
Okay.
Yeah, just come up there. You'll.
I just wanted to know in case it's just me that heads back.
Oh,
Maybe I should wait outside. You know, and make sure no one escapes except for Eliana, of course.
Nah,
She's escaping.
bro, we're gonna fuck him up. Don't worry.
Forget about it.
Let's
I
get
don't
him.
know. I feel like a greater power is telling me not to go in there.
Nah, fuck the greater powers, right? Fuck the gods. He spits on the ground.
I'm gonna cast Speak to Tree. I'm gonna ask this fucking dead ass tree right here. You think I should go in there, oh mighty tree?
Alright,
I rolled a d20. If I rolled higher than a 10, I'd go back. I rolled a 17.
Look, ultimately, I think a deal is a deal. We should let the townsfolk deal with them, track them down. We can't risk Martin getting hurt.
He's not gonna get hurt.
Who is speaking to me?
Hi, my name's Puther, and I was gonna go walk into this building here and go fight some really fucking old dude. And I was just gonna ask your opinion on it, see if maybe I should wait outside while they go do it so I don't die.
I mean, it is a very scary house.
Yeah,
Especially-
you're right. I think I'll
especially-
just wait here.
Especially to a tree. Can you imagine? Just fucking a bunch of dead friends.
They chopped my friends. Made a dwelling out of them.
Maybe I should just call lightning on this place. With your permission, of course.
I'm here with it. Attached. Won't I burn?
No?
Are
Go
you
ahead.
sure?
I'll go ahead and roll deception.
Man, that's like fucking.
Natural 20, baby. Let's go.
It's like someone living in a fucking human skin fucking lean-to.
Well, if you say so.
All right, guys, I have a better idea. We're just gonna burn this place to the ground. But not the surrounding foliage, of course. They'll be fine.
Boy, we're gonna fuck it up, Puther. Are you getting cold feet, brother? Did your dick fall off?
I think sometimes you have to think with your head. And I
Look,
don't know if
the
this is
tree
allowed
already
for me to
said
do.
that we got to burn the place down, so we got to burn the place down. I already told him we would. He already agreed. We got to.
Honestly, I think that's a better idea than going inside there.
We can always just, kill whatever's left afterwards, Well,
What if we start a fire, wait for them to come out and ambush them?
that could work.
Well, I mean,
I know I came up with the idea.
You want to start the fire? What if I also, summon the abyss on them, huh?
That didn't work last time. Your abyss magic is weak.
And the abyss magic is going to be more powerful this time, I promise you.
I don't know if I believe you. I've experienced your abyss magic, and I was able to go in unscathed and come back out.
All right, well, if you say so, I think it'll be helpful, though, if you combine it on the fire.
Would it or would the fire not even be able to do anything in the abyss itself?
I mean, I don't, maybe.
You don't even know, so shut your mouth when the men are talking and let the strategist come up with a plan.
Yeah, are you talking about you? Oh, you're mighty short for a man.
I'm more of a man than you could ever be, oh flaky.
I mean, you're definitely shorter of a man than me.
I may be short in stature, but I'm big where it counts, in the heart.
This party just got a lot more racist really quickly.
Well, I appreciate that you were big somewhere. I was about to say, definitely not down there.
Oh, you silly boy. Alright, why don't you go use your abyss magic?
All it took was one evil daddy, and we're already fighting.
I mean,
Layla.
they're evil. What do you mean? All right, is everybody in? I'm gonna need a verbal okay. Elena, you're good? Puther, you're good?
Oh,
Don't need my permission.
Newland, you good?
I feel like this is being a little
I mean,
forceful,
I'm
but
ready
it's-
to burn the place down, if that's what you're asking.
Daniel, you good?
What's the plan?
We're just gonna burn this motherfucker down.
All right, I guess. If we think
wow.
that'll stop him.
All right. 3, 2, 1. And then I need a 40-foot circle somewhere that fills this entire room up, and then as much of the house as well.
Don't we have to burn the place down first?
No, bro, I'm summoning the abyss.
I mean, isn't he just gonna walk out of it like he did last time?
Right, you don't know.
I feel like this is a real shit idea.
I mean, he did it last time.
Summons that shit and he gets the fuck out of there.
I'm leaving here.
I'm fucking getting out of here. Yeah, I guess this is 20.
Oh, goodbye.
Who left?
Drew, or Alex, one of them, they're playing hunt, it looks like.
All right. So you cast a spell and then y'all are running out?
Yeah.
I'm already gone. Uther's been gone.
So y'all are outside the house. What's your
Yeah.
plan?
I'm
I'm
gonna
waiting.
cast.
I'm waiting at
call
the
it.
edge. I'm waiting to see till I see them come out.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning, and I'm gonna hover the storm cloud right over the house.
Okay.
I'm preparing some spells as soon as they pop out of this.
Lightning strikes the house. And fires begin to kick up where the lightning hits. And the house is old, the wood is dry, and the fire kicks up quick. Begins spreading throughout the house.
Each of them automatically take 2d6 damage, and then they have to take dexterity rolls or take an additional 2d6 acid damage.
Fire keeps spreading. Before you know it, after what seems like only a minute or two, the whole house is engulfed in flames. You never see anyone come out, though.
What about
And
the
Layla,
mark
that's
on-
when you feel a vibration in your pocket.
Whose pocket?
Your pocket.
Motherfucker, I feel something in my pocket. I feel it.
You reach in and you find your box. And you
Feeling
pull
it.
it out. And a second
shit.
symbol is glowing on it.
Fuck yeah.
But Martin, your mark remains.
I'm just walking home. Well, to the inn. Temporary home.
You see a fire glowing about a mile away in distance.
The question is, do I connect it? I guess, do I roll?
Nah, you got a now one. You don't connect shit.
Perception.
Yeah, I'll say with a nat one, you don't connect it.
Oh, must be a forest fire or something.
Oh, maybe a little idiot.
I guess he didn't come out, huh? Maybe he could burn.
I'm gonna watch the fire, see if I can't see any odd distortions or anything. You know, something that would give away that someone is, walking through the inferno.
Do I need to be rolling damage? Is he taking fucking the cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises can be heard?
You don't need to roll anything.
Bro, this guy's getting fucked.
Got a
Well,
11 on
eventually-
perception.
The fire engulfs your tree friend that was outside, and he begins to burn
No.
alive.
why forsaken?
Oh, no. Do you still have the power up? Can you hear his screams?
Yeah, of course I can. I think it's a concentration, isn't it?
That's the best part.
Yeah, no, it's not concentration.
Damn, you guys are evil.
I call it the lightning bolt on that fucking tree.
You lied! You lied to me!
Zap!
The lightning bolts him back over, and I start piecing his ass up.
Before you know it, the tree is a pile of ash.
Continue to beat on him.
Rip the best fucking side character.
You'll wait for a while. Eventually, the house is just smoldering ash, and you'll never see anything come out.
I turn off the the void. I close it. I look through the ash. See if I can find anything down there.
Make your way sort of like through the ash, and you're able to find the steps down. Everything had sort of burned away down the hallway. And you take the steps down, but there is nothing down there.
Motherfucker. Nobody. Get out of here. We'll find them later. It's a fucking cool little flower, sugar glider you got there.
Well, considering I haven't summoned him yet, it's amazing you've known about him.
Yeah, I can see him, Hey, wait up! Baby, wait up! Where you going?
Hey, yo, where that fat ass going?
Go, come on, let me flake on you.
And we'll end it there.
All right.
God damn, she has 2 skirts on.
That was about it. Level up?
Level up. Level up.
Nope.
Bro, come on, man. We were so close, I thought.
About when y'all are leaving the island, y'all will probably level up somewhere around there.
Are we leaving out?
We get the fuck out. No, dude, I want to go to I want to go check out the ruins. Oh.
3.5 hours, boy.
Damn, you don't like my